Hello friends, welcome to DenTuber. Friends, today we are going to discuss HPIC Dental Examination 2021 MO Dental Haryana previous year question paper solved from the year 2012. We are going to discuss another part of this series, and I have already uploaded the full question paper in one of my previous videos. If you want full question paper, you can check the previous videos. Which condition is appropriately treated at an early age? Posterior crossbite with a functional shift, deviated midline in the absence of a functional shift, mild crowding of lower permanent incisors, two deciduous molars in crossbite. The correct answer is option A, friends, that is posterior crossbite with functional shift. So what is posterior crossbite? Posterior crossbite is defined as any abnormal buccal lingual relation between opposing molars, premolars, or both in centric occlusion. Okay, it can involve the molars, premolars, or both. And the most common form of posterior crossbite is a unilateral presentation with a functional shift of the mandible towards the crossbite side. So mandible will shift towards the crossbite side. So what is the etiology? Etiology, it can be skeletal, muscular, or dental factors. Then there can be genetic, congenital, environmental factors. Then there can be functional factors such as from the oral habits like digit sucking, such as some thumb sucking. And then there can be a small maxilla to mandible ratio may arise from genetic or environmental factors. Then another cause is upper airway obstruction in the form of hypertrophied adenoids or tonsils, and allergic rhinitis can result in mouth breathing. Okay, so mouth breathing, and this would have also been the kids who have been intubated during infancy. All these factors are correlated with the development of posterior crossbite. So what is mandibular shift? When there is an insufficient maxillary arch width, okay, that will result in a posterior crossbite, that is unilateral, and which is also associated with lateral mandibular displacement. This is known as mandibular displacement or mandibular shift. So this is unilateral crossbite with a functional shift. A unilateral posterior crossbite usually presents with a mandibular midline discrepancy. Posterior crossbites that result from the functional shift of the mandible should be treated as soon as clinically feasible after they are found. So they should be treated at an early age. Such a shift in the posture of mandible from its first contact in a centric posture to maximum intercuspation may result in a number of sequelae in both hard and soft tissues. So there can be changes in TMJ articulation, development of skeletal asymmetries may be there, modification of soft tissue growth may be there, attrition of primary and secondary teeth can also occur. So what is the treatment? This is just a general gist of the treatment. The treatment plan can vary as per the orthodontist or general practitioner. Treatment of functional posterior crossbite involves expansion of the maxillary arch and removal of occlusal interferences and elimination of the functional shift. So this is the basic treatment. Expansion of the maxillary arch can be rapid maxillary expansion, slow maxillary expansion, a quad helix may be used. There can be number of way in which this basic treatment protocol can be done. So friends, this is all about today's video. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and share the channel with your friends. I will be back soon with new video. Till then, bye friends, take care friends.